Hi, my name is John Salceda, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Medicine at UCSF.
And my name is Karine. I'm also an associate professor in the Department of Medicine at UCSD. Together, John and I are co-PIs of R01 funded by the National Institute of Mental Health.
This R1 is studying participant experiences in HIV cure trials with treatment interruptions. You are taking part in one specific aim of the grant, which is to help us generate consensus about the barriers and potential strategies to engage some important populations of HIV cure research, which are Black African Americans, Latino populations, cisgender, and transgender women.
And you're taking part in the study to generate consensus on these barriers and solutions. You're among the 58 panel members we invited to take part, which includes community stakeholders, bioethicists, HIV providers, HIV cure investigators, funders, IRB members, and social scientists. Our goal is to hear from this diverse group of experts about your specific opinions.
You recently completed the first of 4 surveys, and for this we say thank you. We got the feedback loud and clear that the first survey was rather long, but that being said, it gets easier from here. Our surveys are based on a method called the Delphi process, and the Delphi process is a method for generating consensus on a question or a challenge, which in our case is based on how do we better engage specific populations that are not yet engaged in HIV cure research. In the first survey, we asked you all only open-ended questions, and then had you describe and elaborate on your opinions about the barriers and solutions for engaging specific populations. We then compiled your responses, and our team completed a robust analysis to identify what barriers were most common and clustered together, as well as those responses that were less common and unique.
And after we analyzed and synthesized your responses, we then held 2 focus groups with cis and transgender women via a community partner, the WELL Project. This group of women were presented with round 1 results and then asked to weigh in on your responses to determine what they agreed or disagreed with, and to let us know if any ideas were missed. We then took our survey data and our focus group data, and we created the second survey that you'll be taking shortly. The good news is that the second survey is less intensive in that there are no more than 20 questions that are purely closed-ended yes or no responses, and only 1 open-ended question. So essentially, we're presenting you all with the results from the whole group and then asking you now to prioritize the barriers and solutions that we need to focus on.
So when you start the survey, you will be presented with a description and a question asking you to prioritize the barriers and strategies presented to you. For example, we may present you with a list of 8 barriers to consider and then ask you to select 5 barriers or solutions that you believe should be prioritized. This will take the form in selecting a yes or no response to indicate your endorsement that this barrier or solution is to be prioritized. It is as simple as that.
And after you complete the survey, we'll then go through your selections and identify an even shorter list of barriers and solutions to consider, which will then inform the 3rd survey in the future. We really do need your help in completing all 4 rounds of surveys, and we thank you for starting the 2nd round. You're among the 58 stakeholders and experts that we believe are going to help us inform future cure-related research. And after you complete the survey, we will send you the $100 payment if you qualify. Remember, you get $100 per survey if you qualify, and if you complete all 4 surveys, there's also an extra $100 payment.
So in conclusion, we believe that the future of HIV cure research will be better served by identifying ways to engage populations currently left behind and who are understudied. And together, via our consensus building process, we believe together we can generate empirical evidence to show how to move the field forward.
And we sincerely thank you for your time and effort and for being part of our study. Have a great day.